Now, Sondre, we have come to a very exotic place.
Really exotic.
Yeah, and a holiday paradise for very many. Where are we?
We are in Trinidad and Tobago. To be more specific, we're on the island of Tobago, which is outside Trinidad. A small island, like 40 kilometers across. But like you said, a paradise.
It is in the Caribbean Ocean, and in the Caribbean, although it's quite close to Venezuela. It is not like the South American culture.
No, it's not. It's something completely different. I think it's a place where a lot of South Americans and North Americans go to have their holiday. So it's really, really slow. There's not much happening. You're swimming, diving, snorkeling, drinking beer. It's like, and everything is so beautiful. There are so many nice beaches.
Oh, it's a dream come true for everyone who likes beaches, because you have these white beaches with the palms, you know, like hanging over everywhere. And if you get to know the right people, like we did, they will pick coconuts from the trees and give it to you. And you can, like you said, snorkel, see so many fish, so much life. Underwater, I think I never saw so many.
No, it's
different
unbelievable. We've also been diving, 2 dives in 45 minutes. And we are here because your parents are here. We weren't thinking about going to the Caribbean because it's quite expensive. The prices here are, I would say, like triple the prices of Colombia for a beer out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is quite insane when you get used to the Argentinian and the Colombian prices.
Yeah.
It's like coming half the way back to Europe.
Yeah.
But it's really worth it for the views, and it's so nice because your parents are here. Why are they here?
They are here because my parents have some really good old friends, and they are here every year. And now, this year, my mother, she had her 70th birthday and wanted to celebrate it with them. And then we came and celebrated with them as well.
Yeah.
You mentioned the turtles that we saw when we were diving, but we also saw another huge turtle I've never seen. So
Yeah, that's like another exotic thing you can do here. You can, if you're lucky, you can go night watching the leatherback turtles, which is the world's biggest turtle. It looks like a cow.
she was so huge. She was bigger than me.
Yeah, a lot bigger than
longer
you.
than me.
A lot bigger than you. A lot
think
bigger
she was-
than me. She's like, I think they get like, yeah, maybe 2 meters, but they get like 1.5 meter wide. So
Yeah.
they're really wide. They look really fat in some way. And then she popped out like 120 eggs. 80 of them was carried up by some turtle watchers. To save the eggs, because she was a bit lazy, they said. She buried the eggs too far down on the beach, too close to the ocean.
Yeah. We have also done something really weird. We went watching a goat race. That was like an Easter tradition because we're here during Easter. So people have been training their goats, I guess, for years. We
To
actually-
run 100-meter dash,
yeah.
which is really strange. And they have to have a guy running with them as well. And they're really professional, warming up for like an hour before the race, and then it's ready, set, go, bang! And 100 meters dash for the goats. I thought Black Beauty would win, but she didn't.
She didn't. Who was it that won?
I can't remember, but it was strange. But there's a lot of nice people here. They're kind. It's a bit difficult to understand the language.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because it's a mix of broken English
And Creole.
and Creole.
They understand us quite fine because everything in official languages is like written and pronounced like we talk, or like British or Americans talk. But when they speak to each other, it's almost impossible to understand. But we also been to a really nice museum with a German artist who became quite famous here on Tobago,
Yeah, she made quite huge statues.
of tree
Yeah.
and bronze. She cut them out from whole tree,
Yeah.
which is really nice. And there's also rainforest. There's a lot on this island. There's rainforest.
We're going to visit that tomorrow.
I'm looking forward. You've already been a short trip.
We traveled around the island and then we passed through.
So the rainforest in Tobago.
Was also amazing. Like it was very green. It was different, I think, because it was kind of, well, it felt maybe older, or in some ways older.
For me, it felt a bit more open than the other rainforest. I felt that was more impossible to walk through. This was less like crowded with trees, if you can say, but still you can see that there's a huge variety of trees, animals, birds, snakes,
Species in
Yeah.
general.
So now we're gonna enjoy the last few days here in Tobago with your mom and dad, and
They're friends as well.
yeah, they're also really nice.
Yeah.
And then we're heading on to one of my favorite places in the world.
Yeah, a childhood dream for you. I've never been there before.
So you might think it's fun. So see you there.